Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga. And we've done half of the saga, so let's now do the second half, starting with Episode 4, Chapter 1, A New Hope. Let's see. We'll just play as Jango Fett to start off with. So we've got all kinds of things we need to find. Already at 2 million, well no, 4 million studs. It gets so ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. Guess we have to assemble this. Seems like this is the only way through. Is to open the consoles. Alright, next section. So, this level in particular has all these walls that need to be destroyed. And there's the collectible over there. So I have the dark side ability, which means now I can use the dark side even as a good guy, which he's still a good guy in this outfit. Double score zone. Notice that it's doubling my score doubler again, so 7,680 times whatever studs I picked up in that area. That is not anything to shake a stick at. Here. We'll just go ahead. Let's go to Jango Fett. I think he'll do a better job about shooting things and blowing up walls. These guys are all disarmed, so they're not a pain at all to get rid of. All they've got is their little carrots. Let's see. Open this. I don't think we got in this section before. This is a pretty funny joke. It's a perspective shift. Doesn't ever get done again. So it looks like it's a long hallway from here that you're gonna walk down. Nope, it's just a tiny window. But I can't help but feel that this was the first game that came out. They did the original series, and then they went back and did the prequels, because it seems like all their A material is in this section. Maybe that's because it was their second chance, and maybe they fixed it and put some more effort into it. I don't know. I should know. I should do better research and know how this game was made and what order, but I don't. I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning as a YouTuber and a video game critic in general. So I don't think there was anything up there of any value. Let's make some platforms. So, there we go, number 3. Jump down here. This needs R2-D2. And that makes what? An elevator. And this is young Anakin, which gets me back down this way. Is this some maze? Is that what this is supposed to be, is a maze? If this is a maze, I'm not really seeing where it goes. So I'll leave that alone since none of that seems to matter. Come up this way. Did I miss something over here? No, I don't think so. Here we go. Blast these guys. So we gotta pull these to release the bombs. Are these like areas I can blow up? It doesn't seem like they are. They look kinda silverish, but not silverish enough. Let me in this section, how about that? This is an area we haven't been in before. Let's see. Build this vehicle for no reason. We'll open this and get this one. I don't think I should go that direction yet. There's so many of these little areas. Let's see, one of those. Let's go over here. Ah, this is gonna build a doorway. And with the doorway built, there's so many of these things around. Do I really need to get them all? They're making a sound. I think I have to get them all. I think I have to get them all. That would be a ridiculously large amount of these switches. But I just don't know what else to do as far as this section. There's nothing over here. And there's nothing over here. And it seems to be pointing to me that there are three mini kits in that section. That doesn't even make sense. That's so many. So many of these switches. It doesn't seem reasonable. And that's like all of them. That has to be them all. Nope, still some more. Let's see. Grow some plants here, I guess. This must be hydroponics. What gets built there? Nothing? So this has to be something. Let's go ahead and start blowing off all these. There we go. That gives us enough pieces to build. Looks like maybe one car, or maybe I need 3 pieces to build one car, yeah. Put that car together. So that's a red brick. We got that done. Let's see, we've seen 2 cars here. Maybe we just drive them all down this section and that gives us this. Like, nope. Nope. That doesn't make any sense. This was the trick, then there'd be more to this. Just threw the car in there. So I'm gonna have to come back to this section. Just gonna have to come back to it. Now the problem here is I don't remember when this part of the level ends. Open this door. This is the same section we were just in. Keep shooting things, keep blowing things up. That's what I'm good at. Open this. Open this. Open this one, open this one. Darth Vader's not there. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know if there is really a reason why it's not there. see a couple of things. Maybe those arrows that were pointing before were pointing in the wrong direction. That might be the case. One more mini kit done. Let's see. I've already found the red thing, so the odds of the red brick, so the odds that I actually need to open all these sections and do something different is pretty low. Is that mini kit? That's not counting when we do that. So I need to drive a car that's way far in this level. I believe quite far. Run this way and run this way. And give me this car. We have this orange car that's way over here. Way over here. I have to drive it through here. And then drive it through here. Drive it through here. I need to come back to this area too. And then drive it off the cliff. Nope, that's not what you really need to do. Drive it up here. Alright. And that got it. So that helps me a little bit. Let's get all these. Really, would it make me do every single one in the level? It would be very annoying. But it's making me do every single one in the level anyways because now I'm confused. Unless there's just more sections than I remember in this level. Nope. That was totally it. We are at 388 million studs. Getting a lot of studs for all this work. So when this comes back here, where is it? Where How many are pointing now? Still feels like 3. How many do we need? 3. Is there anything in here I could do with this? No, I don't believe so. I think I'm done with this area. Okay, that was one of them. I almost missed that. Okay, that gets all of those done. Good, good. It means we don't have to worry about this area anymore. We can move forward, and we just need 2 more mini kits, and we will be done with this level. It's kind of a long level. Of course, I may have missed them. Not seeing anything here point towards what we were looking for. Let's see who we want. C3PO. And they've got them at carrot point. Be careful, those carrots are loaded. Alright, so I see 2 arrows pointing. They are both pointing into the space. I think they're all over here. So, R2-D2, open this. There we go, pull this. And what does that do? Well, now I need the dark side to pull the plug on it. Ah, I pulled the plug on it. Excellent. So I think that's that section. Yeah, if I come over here and I pull that, that's not what I want. So maybe it's some more of these somewhere. There's something here. We know the last. The silver thing. That's 2 of the 3, alright. So now we know we need to blow something up. So let's blow some stuff up. We can do that. I don't think we've been allowed in this section before. Yep, that's it. What else is in this section? I think there's a, like, mini game. C-3PO, open the vents and vent out the stormtroopers. And it seems like non-stop you can just vent them all out. And there's the guy from the pool. Alright, so that's what that little room is. Fine, I now know what it is. And now we just have to do this level in challenge mode. $463,000,000 studs. We unlock super blasters, which, okay. We already have explosive blaster bursts, so super blasters is, I guess, just gonna double their damage and make them explode, which is kind of nice. It only further makes Jango Fett a good character to play. Put this thing together. We may make it to 10 billion. I think we may make it to 10 billion. I don't know if we're gonna make it much above 10 billion though. Seems like we're kind of limited. I could theoretically play this game forever and continuously and get the number higher. At some point it probably would max out. But I think realistically speaking, 10 billion's about as good as you're gonna get. And that's if you play the game right, if you get the doublers and everything as fast as possible. So we know how big this level is. It's pretty big. We know the exit requires doing a very specific action, so we won't exit on accident. All we really need to do is just make sure there's no blue canisters hidden in places. A lot of sections here we're gonna have to blow up. A lot of hallways we're gonna have to walk behind just to make sure. We don't have any of the extras on, so that means no disarming the characters or no dark side ability, so we'll have to use Darth Vader. Only 2 times the score, and there wasn't anything in here as far as coins. Yeah. And no blue thing either. That's a little surprising. Oh, that's why that was letting me walk through. Open this, just make sure there's nothing in it. Nope. Come over here. So 3 seems to be about the right number. It's even a little high. Right, here we go. So thermite bomb here. take this, jump out here, climb up here, not fall down. How about that? Is there another blue one under the floor? I don't think so, but we may be setting ourselves up for failure by not checking thoroughly enough. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything there, so we will assume that that is all that's in this section. Number 5. So I want to be as thorough but also as fast through this section. So we really don't need a large amount of force powers on all these switches. We know that there's nothing there. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. So we'll take this hallway on now. Open up. Is there one hidden somewhere? See, I could do this, but I don't think any of this is going to turn around and give me a blue canister. Just doesn't seem like how the game has been playing it. So I'll leave that stuff alone. Cannot open the door on this side. It would be cool if there was a lever on this side of the door that you could just force open, use the force, or just pull open, and then it would open the door. Because it's kind of pointless to have to run back and exit that way. Just because they want you to see this scene. Open that. Shoot these walls. I don't seriously believe that there actually is going to be any collectibles in the walls, but it's worth a check. There we go. Here's one. So are there 3 more in the next section? I bet there are. Let's push this push puzzle. Push this push puzzle. So I'm willing to bet there are 3 more blue canisters. Open that secret panel. Come on, open the secret panel. There's the secret panel. There's nothing in it. Darn it. Darn the luck. Nothing back here. I don't think there's any hidden in this hallway. Don't see anything. 10 minutes ago. There we go. One up here, good. So up we go here. That leaves us with just 2 more to get. Keep on shooting these walls. Have I gotten any studs? Are there any studs in challenge mode? Maybe there aren't studs in challenge mode. If that is the case, that is amazing that I didn't recognize that until just this moment. Maybe because we are playing the other game, they didn't have studs in challenge mode. Because I don't think I picked up a single one. I really don't think I picked up a single one. Let's see. Is this gonna toss out a blue one? We can't spend our time here testing that theory, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to... If I can't find one more, I'm gonna have to assume it's somewhere. Open that one. Is there anything in here? And see, that will just open the final one that will end the level. So we've got a problem now. We have 7 minutes. That didn't help. That was a minifig. We have 7 minutes to find the stud, the blue canister. This seems like a big empty room. It doesn't feel like there's anything here. So instead of sticking with that, that doesn't open. 6 minutes. Where is it? And there's several spots where it could have been. Several. None down this hallway, I don't believe. 5 minutes. 5 minutes till I totally and completely lose. Why are there fences there? Is that a bug? Or is that just some gameplay programming? How they make sure you can't go any further that way. You'd think they would be able to at least make them invisible. Four minutes. Nothing here. Nothing here. So I've got less than 4 minutes now. Let's see if we can run back to an earlier section. Let's see. Is it here? Get in there, Wicket. Walk around. Tell me if there's a blue thing anywhere around here. I'm running along the sides of every single... Why is there a thing here then? Come on, game. Don't do me like this. Do not do me dirty like this. Shot all these walls. We never found anything in any of them. I kind of suspected that. Be the case. We were over in this room and we didn't find anything. almost all the way back to the beginning of the game. 1 minute 30. Come on. Oh, where is it? Where is it? So with a minute left, I don't have a lot of time to do anything. Let's see. What happens if we do this? Nothing. Here it is. Oh man. Wow, 20 seconds left. There was one in the wall right there, and I only shot half of it, so only the bottom was poking out. Wow, that was the closest of close calls. So close. So close. That level wasn't difficult, it was just, man, you do need to shoot all the walls to find it. Both parts. Well, that is the last time I will ever have to play that level. Next time we will play this level. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening.